soap and water. Okay? Then, i-clean mo rin yan. I-clean mo rin yan. Kailangan mo yan. Okay? One is to how to prepare milk formula. Okay? So for preparing milk formula, of course, you have to do hand washing, and in this station you have to remove your gloves. Okay? So in this station you have to remove your gloves, and also in beating infants. Okay? So because you have to remove your gloves here because some of your gloves contains latex, okay, and powder. Okay? So those latex and powder can cause some allergy for the infants. Okay? So standard, you have to prepare your tools, okay? Then you wash your hands, okay? And also you have to wash this area. Okay, so you have your chucks here for your protective barrier. Okay, so what's critical here is that you should determine the concentration of milk and water. Okay, so in TESDA, they will tell you 1:2, 2:1, 2:3. Okay, so you just have to see what is the biggest number. Okay, so the biggest number will be the scoops of milk. Yes, biggest number will be the scoop of milk, and then the smallest number will be the ounces of water. So remember, water is in ounces, not in ml. Okay, so that's how. That's how TESDA wants you to to determine. Okay, so but in reality it will depend on your doctor. Okay, the doctor or the pediatrician will tell you, I need 1 scoop of milk and 1 ounce of water, or yes, he will tell you exactly what is the concentration of milk. Or you will also find it here in the yes, in the instructions of the milk formula. Okay?
Yeah.
So for if you're going for test assessment, that's what they want to hear from you. Okay? So the biggest number will be the scoop of milk, and the smallest number will be the ounces of water.
Yes.
Okay? So here we have water. Okay, your water should be cool boiled water. Okay,
Yes.
which means that the water you got is you heated it. Okay, you boiled it, and then you allowed it to cool. Okay, so we have a cool boiled water here, and then you all first put the water.
Yes.
Okay, so you put the water. If I tell you 1:2, let's say 1:2. So how many scoops of milk?
Two.
And how many ounces of water?
1
ounce.
1 ounce. So I will put here 1 ounce of water. Okay, so make sure that you're putting it. You have to put it on your eye level. Okay, so you put the water. Okay, so 1 ounce of water. Okay, eye level. Okay, so I put already 1 ounce of water here. Okay, so make sure it's in the eye level, not here, like that. Okay, so that you'll have the correct amount of water. Okay, so what happens when your water is too much?
Para
Make
malabnaw.
it full.
Malabnaw siya to.
Too much is?
Di ka mada-diarrhea na rin.
Too much is grabe siya. Okay, so what will happen here is that you'll have a very dilute formula. Okay, and that can cause diarrhea for infants. And if the water is not enough, then it can cause constipation. Okay, so I have 1 ounce of water here. Then I have this milk formula. Okay, so in milk formula, you need your scoop and then your spatula. Yes. Okay, so make sure that you have the correct amount of milk. Okay,
Yeah.
so 1 scoop, you get 1 scoop of milk, and then you have to
Yeah, like that. No level.
So that's just enough. Okay? Do not put like this.
Yeah.
Compact. I want to give more. Okay, for more nutrition. Okay, that's not good. Because it can cause constipation. Okay? So it is not polvoron. Okay, it is milk. Okay?
Okay.
So you just get 1 scoop of milk,
And then
cream. Okay? Then you put it here.
ito talaga.
Okay?
Ayan.
Then you will put. Okay?
Okay.
Then I'll get 1 more because it's 2, and then you
And
put
then,
again.
yeah.
Okay?
And then,
Then they will check you on how you will shake it.
mhm.
Okay? How do you shake this one?
Shake it before you
Upward
shake.
and then straight like this.
Like that?
Or like that.
Check it up and
Okay,
down.
don't do that. Okay? Because if you do like this, it will cause much bubble. Okay? So there will be a lot of bubble here. And that bubble will be drunk by the infant and it can cause colic. That's why some of the infants are crying after eating because they have colic. You have to prevent that one. So to prevent doing that one, you have to shake it gently.
Ah.
Like that.
Oh my God.
Okay? Yes.
Shake it like this.
Or shake it like this. Shake it gently.
Gently.
Okay?
You have to be.
Yes, because the infant is already crying. Okay? So also prevent infant from crying because if they're crying, it means that they are very hungry.
Yeah.
So that's why if you're feeding infants, they feed the infants every 2 to 3 hours when they are newborn. Okay, so that they will not cry because they are already hungry. Okay, so you shake it very gently like this or like this. Okay, so when it's shaken already, then you have to. It's already prepared. Okay, then you go to the next station, which is how to feed the infant, bottle feed the infant. Okay, so critical here, correct concentration of your milk and your water and how to shake it. Okay? When you are feeding the infant already, before feeding, you have to check the temperature. Okay, so how do you check the temperature? So, in the inner wrist.
It is
Okay? No, no. Don't do that one, okay? And then it's already hot. And then you feed the infant. And then, yes. And then, the parent will be asking,
Oh, it
I
was
just
nice.
bought some milk.
Pantalon to the
And then they will see you, oh, you're getting healthy.
My goodness.
Okay, so test the milk. Okay, so just drop. Don't need to touch the nipple. So if it's already, just check if it is lukewarm. Just enough. Not too cold, not too hot. Okay? Then, put some, what is this? This is your burping cloth. Okay, so you put your burping
Burping
cloth.
cloth
Yes,
here.
burping cloth.
Mhm.
Here. Okay? Then time for you to feed the infant. Okay, so this is your infant.
Mhm.
Make sure that the head is above the level of the stomach. Okay? So, you already tested the temperature of the milk,
Yeah.
then time for you to feed the infant. Okay, when you are feeding the infant, head should be above the level of the stomach, then, okay, perpendicular. And then look eye to eye.
Okay.
Okay, because during this time, it's important for you to build trust. Okay, so during this stage, feeding is the one of the ways to build trust for the infants. Okay, so it is when the infant will trust the whole world. Okay, and you as a caregiver. Okay, that's why some of the caregivers, some of the infants are more attached to their caregiver
Caregiver,
because you
yes.
are feeding them,
Mhm.
and they are trusting you during feeding.
Yeah.
So look eye to eye. Okay? When it is already finished, 1 to 2 ounces, then you have to burp. Okay, so do the snuggle hold. Okay, so make sure that the head of the infant is above the level of your shoulder. Okay? So when they're finished, then you can put the infant to sleep already. Okay? So this is how to feed the infant. So this is the snuggle hold. What's the one way to burp also is to do the belly hold. To burp. Okay, so one of the way to burp. Okay, clear?
Yes, yes.
So we're done with this one. Now we're going to do the cleaning and sterilizing. After discarding the milk, you have to disassemble. Okay? So this contains your water and soap.
Yeah.
Okay, you can use dishwashing soap here. Okay, so there's no recommendation for the concentration. Okay, as long as you can clean this one. If you don't want to use dishwashing soap, you can use salt and water. Okay, so for this you have to clean it with your brush, bottle brush. Okay. Okay. Then after this one, you have to clean with the sponge outside with the sponge. Okay. Then you rinse with water, and also this one sponge. Then this one with sponge. Okay. Then you use your nipple brush here. Okay. Clean and also outside. Then make sure that you remove the milk in the hole of the nipple. So you can
Yeah.
squeeze it with some water and some salt. You squeeze it. Then you have to thoroughly rinse this one. So if you're using some water here, so make sure that you remove all the soap. Okay? So after removing all the soap here, then you can do the sterilization. Okay? So in TESDA, you will use the manual sterilization, the casserole. Yes. Okay, so they will ask you how much water do you put here?
500 ml?
3/4. 3/4 of your casserole. Okay, so you put 3/4 water here. And then what do you put first?
But
The hard parts.
Yeah, the hard
So what are the hard parts?
The bag.
Water, and then your O-ring,
And
and then the cap. Do not put the nipple. Do not put here.
Okay.
Okay, so here, for how many minutes?
5 to 10?
Okay, so TESDA wants you to hear 15 to 30 minutes.
15.
It's a little bit
30
long,
minutes.
okay? But in reality, it will just be enough. Like 5 minutes is just enough as long as you see that the water is boiling, rolling boiling. Okay? For TESDA, they want you to hear the magic number, which is 15 to 30 minutes.
15 to 30 minutes.
Yes. Okay, so 15 to 30 minutes, that's based on TESDA. Okay, but in reality, as long as it's rolling boiling water, that's enough to kill the microorganisms already, according to WHO. Okay? Then, so you have that one. Then when do you put the